So basically, I like to get up really, really early on most days, anywhere from 6 to 7 o'clock. Obviously, if I go to sleep late, sometimes I may wake up around 8, but normally, regardless, I'm always up at an early time. I like to actually get up and clean up in the house, sweep, make sure my house is intact before I actually leave for the day. Simple stuff. I don't normally eat breakfast. I normally use the mornings as my fasting period. I do practice intermittent fasting a lot. So I normally do anywhere from 16 to 8. So breakfast is not normally in my morning routine. I will drink water and fluids and stuff like that. Sadgad Hu, you know this guy? I like this guy. Yeah, he started with yoga and he talks a lot about spiritual healing and stuff like this. And he's pretty neutral with his opinions too. It's not like forcing a belief on you. It's more so like telling you what he thinks from experience, and he kind of lets you decide on your own, which is what I like a lot. I started my first business in college before the NIL, and I was doing e-commerce. So basically I was using my platform on social media at the time to sell different products, whether I was drop shipping products or I was reselling products at a different price or a wholesale price. You know, like those e-commerce websites where you can get on there and buy anything. So I used to set up those shops and I used to actually sell those products, and I used to use my social media to promote it. And it's funny that you asked me this question because when I was in college, I constantly got in trouble about this. You know, from compliance office, from using my likeness and all of these things. So it kind of went down that road. That's when I started my first business. Yeah, that was our first one. I was sitting, because I always ride in the front of the bus. I hate being in the back of the bus because it's noisy. You know, that's where the noisy guys go. I was always the calm, quiet guy. So I sit in the front of the bus, like 2 seats behind the coaches, and they was just talking, da, 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 da. Yeah, man, we made 17 million from just coming here today. I'm thinking like, fuck, last summer, all I had was a bowl of rice that I ate for 3 days in a row. And you telling me that we made $17 million for just coming to this fucking game? And my whole mentality just shifted. You know, it was just small things like that that happened throughout college that just shifted my whole mindset. It's like, bro, this is professional sports. Like any type of business that's bringing this type of money, this is professional. Like you can try to amateurize it all you want. It's nothing amateur about this. These are grown ass men, 300 plus pounds, 4.2 speed, 40-inch verticals. Bro, these are professional athletes, man. Just those small experiences just shifted my whole mindset, really, honestly. It wasn't football that I didn't love anymore. It was the business that was associated with football that for someone like me, an undrafted free agent, like it hit me differently. Like it probably don't hit the first round draft picks that way, but it hit me differently. And then one day my friend, his name Michael Taylor, he played at University of Florida. We went to high school together. You should come to Germany. I'm, what the fuck is in Germany, bro? He said, they got football out here. I was like, huh? He was like, you should come out here for fun. I was like, I'm kind of bored. I wake up at 5 o'clock every day. I go to sleep at 12 o'clock at nighttime. It's the same routine every single day. I'm not really having fun. I'm making money, but I'm kind of tired of it. Okay, cool. Who's the best team? New York Alliance. Okay, cool. Email to, hey, I'm Darius Robertson. I played at Clemson. I want to come to your team. Done deal. Boom. Flew to Germany and been back and forth ever since. So that's how that story happened. But someone using football against me led me to bigger things in life, you know, because I love football, but you know, people can use the things you love against you too. You know what I'm saying? Like football, and that's why a lot of guys do it. Like this happens to guys all the time. They get injured, but they want to play so bad because they want to do it for their family or whether they just love it that much. But normally it's for the money at that point. And they don't even know that they're really injured. You know, they don't really know that they really have a bigger problem because that team doctor isn't really telling you the truth. He's telling you half the truth, because if he tell you the truth, they got to pay you, they got to do all these other things, and it's a business. So
we've seen that with Tua.
Yeah, with Tua, it's just in general, like it's happening to all of them.
Yeah.
It's happening to all of them. Now the players are a little bit more protected now because they know, okay, go see another doctor now. Back in the day, you weren't seeing multiple doctors. You were seeing the team doctor and that was it. You weren't seeing a second opinion, a third opinion. You wasn't doing that. You were seeing one doctor, whatever they say goes.
And in under 2 minutes, you really remove half of your
So we're wrapping up the morning right now, and we're about to head to the second phase, which we're gonna go to the gym. Following the gym, I'm gonna go to physical therapy, and then I'll let you know what's next after that. So I actually picked up a sponsorship through a local gym called CleverFit, and that's where we're going now. And they treat me well. And when I put my hand on the ball, it got stuck. And his momentum kept taking him. So I'm going one way, he going this way. As soon as I felt it, I was like, that's not good. That's not good. I'm not so sad about it because the surgery looked great. My scars looks amazing. And it's just another year of rest. Another year of rest. So today I'm trying to get in some leg workout. I'm 6 weeks post-surgery. So today I'm gonna do some leg workouts, some leg press, maybe some leg extensions as well. Maybe I could throw in some simple core exercises, but I have to be really, really careful not to overdo it. And today is just really about getting the blood flowing and kind of creating some type of consistent routine throughout this process. So that's what the plan is for today. The hardest part about working out is racking and unracking the weights. This is the most difficult part right now. It's lightweight though. Wow. You're supposed to put your hand up here. No way I can do that. So I just try to hold it right here. Because my favorite number is 8, we're gonna lift the little bitty 8s today. Number I wore in college. So get some really light RDLs. If my doctor seen this right now, he would kill me. So can't show my doctor this. They do follow me on Instagram, so I'm gonna get a message. I said, I'm trying to get ready for next season, doc. What you mean what I'm doing? If you need a gym in Munich, you wanna come to CleverFit, okay? CleverFit is good vibes. They have 8 locations across Munich. And I really like this one, the one in Unterhaching, where I live. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But also when I lift, put on a level of weight that causes a little strain because it's where the growth is developing at. And also to work on my form and control. As long as the lift that I'm doing isn't hurting in a bad way, because you have to know the difference between a good hurt and a bad hurt, then I think I'm doing pretty good in the gym. And the whole time I'm keeping my core tight right here. I can feel that hamstring pull, which is really nice. And it's a little burn in my back, which feels great. Last set of this. Makes a difference when you can't hold this. Come on, dears. Oh, shit. One more. Yeah, that wasn't nice. I'm about to go get some water. Anybody that says lower body doesn't require your upper body is a liar. Still Vasa or Vasa mit gas. So Vasa mit gas is basically sparkling water in the US. I really like it a lot.
I only drink sparkling water, pretty much. So we're gonna do the Hen Betty, which is like raspberry. And then I want the Vasa CO2. They say the CO2 is good for you because it helps oxygen get to the blood faster. We're gonna come back to the leg press. I'm gonna try to get this cable over here. All right, I got 2 more sets of this, some leg press. I'm gonna do some forearm. I can superset the forearms right now. I gotta be careful though. I don't know what's too heavy. Okay, this is okay. Get some wrists. 16, 17. So right now I'm just working on my wrist a little bit, wrist and forearms. Normally I would go a little bit, well, a lot heavier than this, but I don't wanna pull too much on it, on the pec. Right now this is good. It's burning because it gets fatigued really fast, but it's good to work it, get that muscle going back. As long as I keep my arm close to my body, it allows the muscles to contract better, because if I spread it out, it stretches the muscles, and they're still healing. So I try to get about 50 reps in, it's like a burnout. And this side, I'm just, even though I normally would go heavier, I just do this to keep it balanced. I'll head over to the leg press. Okay. So I just finished up my main lifts today, which was the belt squat and the linear leg press machine. So now I'm about to get some leg extensions in, and then we're gonna do some core. We're gonna call it a day, so that's the plan. That's 100. Ah, 70 more. Okay, 50 more. 39, 300. Oh, let's go. All right, so just finished up at Clever Fit. Today was a really light day. Worked out for about 1.5 hours. That's including the warm up, and simple exercises just to get the lower body going. Like I said, maybe in a couple more weeks we can get some upper body working out in, but right now we do what we can do. So yeah, pretty much what we did today. Now we're heading over to physical therapy now. What's the plan today? I know you're killing me, right?
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Yeah.
Take your right arm right here.
Okay.
And try to lift it up.
Oh God.
And go back. And try to bend your knees a little bit. And go back up again.
Okay.
Step up in front. Just as much as you can.
Am I doing it in one motion?
Yeah. Hold it ready. Yeah, good.
Last night in my sleep, it was bothering me in my sleep. I felt like, I think it was a dream though. I don't know, it was weird. And this is not possible. It doesn't hurt though, but that's as far as I can go right now.
Getting there.
Yep.
So normally, I would prefer a female physio, but he's pretty good, you know, so. This is the only time that I will let a man touch my body, okay? Just keep in mind. And trust me, he's in a committed relationship with a girl, so I think he's straight, I think. He's already married, so I think we're good, right? But no, he's pretty good. Like if you need some work in here in Munich, this is the place to come. He's been taking care of me. I'm ahead of schedule, so I'm excited for the rest of the process, and maybe in a week or two I can actually lift my hand over my head, but we're making waves, so yeah, everything's going good. Now I'm about to get dressed and I'm about to head to lunch and to the stadium, so Let's go. All is klar. So good. See, no, that's Spanish. I just went from Spanish. And most of these houses don't have no AC. They just naturally the way they build them too, either the heat is in or the heat is out. We're out in the country. Where no one can find us. If I end up missing, this is my last location. Diessenhofen. I think I said that right. Diessenhofen. Some German word. Diessenhofen? Yeah, whatever. I'm at my favorite lunch place now. It's the go-to place for every player on the Munich Ravens. Actually, the food is outstanding. My today's meal is kind of a cheat meal, so don't judge me too much. It's a lot of friedness going on right now, but it's gonna be the best. These are the best French fries in Munich. Maybe my opinion is biased, but out here in the back, we'll go out here in a second, it's the stadium, but right now we're about to enjoy our nice lunch. And yeah, we'll see you in a second. So we're out here chilling right now at the game stadium. And for people who don't know, most European fields are used for multi-purpose. So normally it's a soccer team as the owner of the field. And we're allowed to also use it through partnership that we have with the team. Right now we're at Unterhaching Sport Park. And as you can see, the groundsman is out there taking care of the field. It's really a nice stadium. It's a little older, but it's really clean, it's really nice. And the grass is amazing. You know, if you're playing out there on the field, the grass is amazing. And yeah, so this is pretty much the stadium right here, and we're just chilling right now. So I got injured pretty much after the first game of the season, so I was only able to play one game out here on the field. And, you know, it's been tough, you know, obviously not being out there playing and stuff, but at the same time, it's been good to still be around and still help out with the team. And I think right now, for all of the new teams in the European League of Football, the Munich Ravens is the most promising. I think we had a great turnout. Our first game of the season had around 6,300 people at the game, which is pretty good for the first game ever. And surprisingly, we have some diehard fans. I don't know where they came from, but we do have some diehard fans here in Munich. It's a good fan base, and I'm looking forward to the future. So we've just been chilling for a little bit now, and soon we're about to head over to the city center, check out Marienplatz, which is one of my favorite parts of the city, and just get a better vibe and show you a little bit more of Munich. Do is in my soul. Oh, let's go. It really is. I don't know if we're gonna finish these beers here. Tell you, I just wanna tell you. I wanna tell you, feel the life run through you. So right now we're sitting at the infamous beer garden in Munich, Germany. They're everywhere. If you see a restaurant, normally attached to it is a beer garden. That's the thing here. Yeah, so we have to drink a traditional beer while we're here. I'm not really a big drinker, but there is one beer that I fell in love with in 2018, and we're gonna have it today, and it's called the Weiss beer. So I'm leaving the beer garden right now. I had an exceptional Weiss beer. It was the perfect ending to an exceptional day. And I appreciate you for taking the time out to follow me throughout this journey today. And hopefully you will tune in to the next one because there is much more to come. So I'll see you next time, and peace out. You know what it is.
Let's keep it.
This is intercepted. Yeah, this may be coming all the way back. It is. It's Darius Robinson.
Chris Robinson's going to give his team a spark. Sizable return down the sideline.
Ball batted away and intercepted Darius Robinson. And he scores. Does first down, and whoa, what a hit.
Huge hit.
As Robinson is again in on the stop.